Hello guys, how you all doing? Welcome back to Gospel News. I hope everyone is in good shape. Happy weekend to you all. Today is Friday, the 19th day of May 2023. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here today. If you have not subscribed to Gospel News, please do that very, very quickly. And then don't forget to like the video and also share to make sure others get the information. And also, don't forget to drop your comments. So let's know your opinion on this matter. As you can see on the screen here, we have Adamu Garba, the APC chieftain, on the screen. And I'm bringing him here because of this incident that happened in Anambra State. He is alleging that Obidients were responsible for the attack on the U.S. convoy in Anambra State. Let me show you the details. The full headline here: APC chieftain Adamu Garba alleges Obidients killed U.S. embassy officials. You see the kind of accusations that people are getting in Nigeria. This is really, really bad. And then also IPOB has come out to expose those behind this heinous act and activities going on in the southeastern part of Nigeria. You can see that on the screen here. Terrorists in Nigeria security uniforms burning houses in southeast, IPOB. Okay, we'll give you full details of that. And they say that in Imo State, this man will keep face like Odumodu, where they call Hope Uzodin, which is the governor, the Supreme Court governor of Imo State. Say he's trying to rig elections in November ahead. Say he has started the plans already. I say, how is he doing it? They say that he's requesting for people's voters' cards and other personal details. And nothing will be done, no investigation will be carried out. And I'll play you a video coming from Arise TV on their visit to Anambra State. Let's go into details very, very quickly. No time to waste. Now we are going to start with what IPOB said. Terrorists in Nigerian security uniforms are burning houses in the southeast, IPOB. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has said some terrorists appearing in Nigerian security uniforms have launched attacks on the southeast region. In a statement on Wednesday by IPOB spokesperson Emma Powerful, he said that their assailant, in the disguise of looking for its members, have been burning houses, cars, and other valuables in the region. You can see, but it is not being boldly reported, like this one that happened now. You will not see Arise TV or Channels TV or NTA go there to report these killings and all these atrocities being committed against the Igbo nation. IPOB said the marauders were arresting and extorting residents of the region, adding that those who could not pay were either killed or jailed. This is the essence of those illegal security checkpoints in the southeast. It reads in part, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, under the command and leadership of our great leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who is unlawfully detained in DSS solitary confinement, hereby warns Nigerian police, DSS, and army to stop burning people's properties in the name of looking for IPOB members. It's obvious that the Nigerian security agencies parading in Biafra territory are not regular professional security agents, but terrorists recruited into Nigeria's security services to terrorize Biafrans. That is the statement that all these security officials that we are seeing every day in the southeast came there to destroy, to loot, and to steal. They are not the real soldiers. The so-called repentant terrorists were recruited and sent to Biafra land to destroy our livelihood and our people. Some of them are involved in snatching cars from innocent Biafrans. These terrorists in Nigerian security uniforms are brainwashed to hate Igbos, and they have laid siege on Ali Igbo, IPOB stated. In the case of their political opponent and wealthy Igbo people, they tag them IPOB sponsors. Even innocent Igbo youth are not spared. They can randomly abduct innocent youth, tag them IPOB members, and demand them to pay hundreds of thousands naira or millions to buy their freedom, or get jailed or killed, or they might possibly be extrajudicially executed. This is what the Nigerian security agencies are doing in the southeast, according to IPOB findings. The group then said, "We therefore call on the Nigerian government to unconditionally release our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who is being held illegally in the DSS dungeon, and schedule a date for the Biafra referendum." That's the statement coming from IPOB concerning this matter with the sub. So, no be small issue. Now, be this one. So, which means that what IPOB is saying here is that those who were responsible for the attack in that U.S. envoy's convoy were security agencies on uniform, who are terrorists, that they are responsible for this heinous attack on the U.S. vehicles. Let's take a swipe at the visit of Arise News TV and at the police station before we proceed to Adamu Garba's statement on Obidients. And I want to make an impression there. I want to correct our people who have lost their minds.
24 hours since 4 men, including 2 U.S. consulate staff and 2 mobile police force officers, were killed in Ogbaro in Anambra State, precisely yesterday on Tuesday. Now, we gathered from the police that the nature of the visit of those men who were killed by these gunmen have not yet been established. We spoke earlier with the police public relations officer who told us about what the police is doing in regards to carrying out its investigation.
It's so unfortunate yesterday of the incident that happened, but we are not deterred on this development. It is a call for more work for us. The incident that happened yesterday involving the U.S. staff's convoy here in Anambra, some of our personnel paid the supreme price, while some of their staffs were also murdered. Joint security operation is ongoing within Ogbaro, where that incident happened. It is an ongoing investigation. While the operation is still ongoing, we are still picking information from the villagers where the incident happened, for us to have to sit on a table and harness this information and analyze it, so we can be able to come out formally and say this is the reason behind why this attack happened. We have not gotten any information in that regard, but just like I said, in due time, we'll get back to the members of the public on it. Generally, the stakes are high because there is an ongoing operation currently ongoing there, and I must tell you that we have not gotten any information from the people that have the criminals that have these are holding these our personnel hostage. But what I can tell you is that we will leave no stone unturned to make sure that they are rescued. Yes, just like I said, we are already in contact with the community where this incident happened, and we are talking to a few persons for us to know how we will get more information in what actually transpired.
All right, on Adonsiam, they say that investigation is ongoing. But before these people could conclude on their investigations, the APC chieftain known as Adamu Garba, which is this one we wear cap on the screen here, he has run out to come and say that Obidients are behind the attack on US. You can imagine the kind of hefty allegation that this man is leveling on people who are seeking for a better country And this is why the country cannot be better. And this is the same reason why we are not one. Because I don't see why Peter Obi now, for example, or any of his groups can come out to say, oh, it is APC, it is this person. You see? But this man came out to make this kind of allegation. Can you imagine that? APC chieftain Adamu Garba alleges Obidients killed U.S. embassy officials in Anambra. What a shame. A chieftain of the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, Adamu Garba, has blamed supporters of Labour Party presidential candidate in the recently concluded election, popularly known as Obidients, for the killing of 2 U.S. embassy officials and other personnel. Daily Post report that 2 United States embassy officials and 2 Nigerian policemen accompanying them were recently murdered by unknown gunmen in Ogbaru local government area of Anambra State, which is the same reason why IPOB came out to specifically point out those who are responsible for these heinous crimes. Reacting to the unfortunate incident, the APC chieftain fingered Obidients, alleging there are possibilities that the government who carried out the attack are supporters of Obi. In a tweet on his verified Twitter handle, Adamu wrote, IPOB/ESN have advanced recently. They even killed U.S. embassy staff in Nigeria and burned their corpses to ashes. You can see the kind of allegations that this man is making. The killing took place in Anambra State, where Peter Obi got 98% votes in the last election. The probability that those who killed these American embassy workers are members of the Obedient movement is 0.98, and the probability that they are not is 0.02. Going by mathematical approximation, there is a greater degree of certainty that those who killed and burnt to ashes the American embassy workers are obedient. So, una they see the kind of okpata when a grown man, they yarn. Those who have been killed in the northern part of the country, you will not see statement coming from these so-called politicians. They will never you won't even see them talking about it. It is not a thing of concern. But once anything happens in the southeast, oh, you see everybody coming out from the IDP camps to write junks on social media, accusing innocent IPOB or Obidients. So what am I trying to tell you here is that all of you who feel that, because I'm supporting P2B and they are not going to look at me as an IPOB member or ESN or this one, that is who you are. That is how they see you. There is no difference between almost all the Obidients and the IPOB. That is how they see you people. That is the eye. That even P2B himself, who came out to Yano Pata, that, Biafra has died. Even he himself, they see him as an ESM member. Yes, I told you, Nami Toka. That is how they see him. But it is unfortunate that these people have failed to realize that Nigeria is not for them. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. That is why they are advancing their cause in making sure that Tinubu is sworn in, either by crook or by crook. Anyhow, he must be sworn in there to finish his job. So quickly, let us see what Hope Uzodin is currently doing in Imo State. They say that he is planning to rig elections there. Now, he says that Imo Governor Hope Uzodin plotting to compromise November election by requesting for people's voters' cards, other personal details. You can imagine what a governor is doing. A former publicity secretary of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Imo State Capital, Mr. Onwu Soanya FCC Jones, has raised the alarm that Hope Uzodin has activated plans to compromise the bimodal voter accreditation system BVAS machine for the November 11 governorship election in the state. Now, he wants to rig it to remain there. Whether you vote for him or you don't vote for him, he wants to remain there by force. Hope Uzodin, Supreme Court governor. The ones when you did there, so it's no good for people, body. You still want to rig another one. Jones, a public affairs analyst, raised the alarm in reaction to Imo Social Security Number, a program Governor Uzodin's government planned, during which it would collect citizens' data for election manipulation. The Imo State Government Special Announcement Leaflet, which Sahara reporters obtained on Tuesday, stipulated that the requirement for enrollment in the program is having a valid voter's card. According to the statement, the program, which would issue a unique Imo State Social Benefit Number, IMSSBN, to each enrolled individual, will start on the 16th of May 2023 at a polling unit at all polling units in the state. Now, they say that this is the means which Hope Uzodin is trying to use to, hijack all the PVCs in the state and also use to manipulate the beavers to make sure that the vote in the November 2023 governorship election in Imo State favors him, whether you vote for him or not, because he knows that he has failed woefully and people are no longer rooting for him. The people wants to vote him to canal. That is why he's doing all these things. So if you know you are in Imo State and they are promising you pure water and granite to come and sell your PVC to them, don't even go, pending when Biafra will come. Until that one happens, please don't sell your vote. Don't go and be selling your voter's card or PVC to any politician who will not favor you. Look at how Imo State is. Every day is crisis. People killing people there. Unknown government from left, right, and center because the government has failed. I remember the statement coming from Obi concerning this attack on U.S. officials. He said that it is the failure of the government in addressing issues, that when the youth become idle, and then the devil will look for a workshop and give to them. And that is true. So that is why there is no peace. And the U.S. also, on another talk, put for the matter. Now go just there, they say, instead of people who na go ban, na no go even ban them. I go there, the press ban in hand. You hear the smell. I beg you. Now there I want draw curtain for this particular episode. More update, still yakpa for the backyard. Stay tuned as we bring them to you in a jiffy. Thank you and God bless you.